A very good morning to you and welcome to the Morning Outlook Report. I'm Rachel Jones reporting live from Kalkine TV's Sydney studios. The Australian share market is set to open lower this morning as concerns over Omicron variant persist, while a fall in oil prices is likely to pull down domestic energy stocks. According to the latest SPI futures, the ASX 200 is likely to open the day 30 points lower or 0.4% lower. On Friday, the Australian share market managed to finish in positive territory, and that was thanks to gains in miners, banks and energy stocks. At the closing bell, the S&P ASX 200 was 0.1% or 8 points higher at 7,304. Over the week, it closed 0.7% or 50 points lower. The best performing sector on Friday was materials, up 1.2%. The worst performing sector was information technology, down 3.9%. The best performing stock in the S&P ASX 200 was Northern Star Resources. The worst performing stock was Domain Holdings Australia, closing 8.5% lower at $5.16. Looking at some business news from this morning now, the US Food and Drug Administration has approved TELIX'S lead prostate cancer imaging product, Illuccix. TELIX is a global biopharmaceutical company focused on the development of diagnostic and therapeutic products based on molecularly targeted radiation. Illuccix is a kit for the preparation of gallium-68 ghost-tide injection. That's a radioactive diagnostic agent indicated for positron emission tomography of prostate-specific membrane antigen-positive lesions in patients with prostate cancer. This will be TELIX'S first commercial product brought to market in the United States. Now, Australian Clinical Labs has successfully completed the acquisition of Medlab Pathology, a leading Australian privately owned independent pathology provider with 2 labs and 288 collection centres across New South Wales and Queensland. They'll acquire the key business assets for $70 million. Regulatory approvals have been achieved, conditions precedent have been met, and completion has now occurred. And the OFX Group has entered into an agreement to acquire 100% of Firma Foreign Exchange Corp for $98 million. They're based in Edmonton in Canada and were founded back in 1998. Firma is a global foreign exchange service provider servicing corporate clients. It has 194 employees, over 9,600 corporate customers, and operates from 9 offices across Canada, Australia, the UK and New Zealand. And Happy Valley's Chief Executive Officer Greg Wood has taken the decision to resign from the company and the board. Since the company listed on the Australian Securities Exchange in early 2020, along with the board and senior management team in New Zealand, Greg has played an integral role in advancing the development of its state-of-the-art nutritional-grade processing facility in New Zealand, which is now ready for the construction phase. Well, on that note, it's time for a very short break, but stay tuned for more news set to affect your trading day.
Hi there, James Preston for Kalkine TV. Are you into gaming and virtual reality? Does AI and the endless possibilities it entails capture your interest? Or are you constantly trawling through the web to try and discover the latest updates and innovations in the tech space? Well, let us do the work for you. From the latest product launches to shocking affairs on the World Wide Web, exclusive interviews and information about the top companies like Apple and Google to brand new tech startups vying for your attention. Kalkine's Tech Beat has the latest in what matters in the world of technology. Join me every single Thursday on The Tech Beat, exclusive to Kalkine TV.
And welcome back to the Morning Outlook Report. Let's take a look at the close on Wall Street on Friday. Well, the Dow Jones fell 1.5%, the S&P 500 dropped 1%, and the Nasdaq edged 0.1% lower. Traders are anxious that markets are still vulnerable to even the smallest of pullbacks in stimulus over there. MSCI's gauge of stocks across the globe fell 0.84%, but gold surged. That's as the Omicron surge and hot inflation drove investors into safe haven assets. Gold futures settled up 0.4% at $1,804. Oil prices fell amid concerns over the Omicron cases and the potential of more lockdowns. WTI fell 2.72% to $70.41 a barrel. Brent dropped $73.18 a barrel, down 2.45%. Well, that's all for our Morning Outlook report here on Kalkine TV. Have a great day trading and stay tuned for more market updates and economic news live throughout the day. This is Rachel signing off for now.